We're off to practice and organically grown company. Ladybug. Morning, morning. We're off to the first film scrimmage, and Aaron has brought a secondary memory card in case they give us a camera or
say, here, go film.
Or here, go film with your camera. We have at least a second memory card, so we're not. And you know better. I don't want to say you know better. You know better. It's that you know better how to follow the action now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just the sheer watching of it on television helps you kind of be able to.
Yeah.
I know it's still like ridiculously hard to see the ball because, especially if it's dim or it's a tiny little thing. But
and that's part of why I zoom in.
Well, yeah. And on the tripod, it's okay to zoom in, but part of the thing about this is you don't want to zoom in for filming because we need to see everybody.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be a filming for try to get action shots like during a game. This is
see where everyone is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need as breadth as possible. But it is one of those things like if you're at that same spot and we're at an end zone, okay, pull in just a little bit because it's just physically far away.
Yeah.
And everybody can see what they're doing. You have anything to say this morning?
No, I'm still in mental meh mode.
I have really no idea what's going to be recorded this weekend. Not because I don't know what's happening this weekend, but because I don't know what I can record or will be able to record this week. Because we're going to Mom's after this, but her sister died, and it's almost like she's been in that mode where she's been waiting for someone to die so she could freak out about something. And Kathy and I both agree with that one.
But hey, maybe she will feel better after the freak out.
Yeah, hopefully. Kathy and I could tell Kathy's phone call last night was like, yes, he's gonna go deal with this. And then this morning she was telling me, I mean, I already kind of knew because I saw someone, because I saw Sherry Lesowski has 3 posts. So I was like, I can't do this on the phone. It always gives me that little error message because it can't bring up 3 posts at a time. So I went to her timeline. And I saw, sorry you had to find out about this on Facebook. Much loves, Auntie. And I'm like, huh? Like, I scrolled through and it was just like Zoo World, Zoo World, Zoo World, Zoo World, Castleville, all that stuff. I'm out. So I had to like search through her relatives and finally found someone that posted it. And I was like, oh, okay. And I immediately thought, uh-oh, that's going to be an interesting visit with her. First Pedro and now Marlene.
Like that, nice.
Come on, Dre!
Never fail, everybody. Ball. There you go. There you go. Stay with it. Follow those hips. Ball. Hands up. Ball. Man, I need to get all this adrenaline out of me before I go out tonight.
Get that, Theo!
Will.
2, go!
Waist up.
Hey, line up, guys.
Just let me know. Hey, but I'm trying to block his ass. Are we doing this shit right now?
I got my jerseys just in case we want to do in the photo shoot, but like people scram the doodle.
Yeah, people boogied after that.
I know, it was like, I mean, at least we got that little video of all of us, and that'll be easy to cut.
Yeah, I had
Still
a couple.
zoomed in from that.
I was. I had a couple.
I could go back about 10 yards.
I had a couple points where it was like someone started talking, and then I cut over to them because they started talking when the person before them had just finished. But we do what we can.
Video editing is not the first way people think of.
Yeah.
So they don't think you can yell next and cut things out. Jump cuts are like foreign to people.
I don't get why, but whatever.
Were they foreign to you before?
No.
Oh, okay. They weren't really. To me, I figured it was like a cookie cutter. You know, have the cookie cutters where you can make like a little thing in the center, and you can like cut the outside, and then you can get the center out, and that's what you want. You only want the like a donut, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, guys out here in the white pants.
Here.
What? Oh, there's too much lens flare.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just sort of standing here and get. I mean, Cephas is leaving. James
Yeah.
is still here. I don't know. I'll see if the offense guys come back out, but we have. I'm not even sure if the other ones went into the locker room.
Yeah.
Like everybody scrambled. It's like, bruh, what?
Yeah. Oh well. If not this week, next week.
Next week, or the next week, and the next week. It's like Mark is waiting for this to get. We're still gonna talk, but I'm gonna just like stretch some bits here. Stuff to happen. And I'll ask him. I go, do you just want like rough wordings for that sort of thing?
For the website or
No, for the
voiceover?
well, the track for the
Yeah, the audio track.
audio track. Mark, did you just want me to do like rough voiceover stuff for the parade voice track thing? Just
Or
to
do you
get an
actually
idea
have-
of how it's all pittered out.
Yeah, if you want to do like first like
Like I said, I don't have any sound, but I can just record that at home. I got put that camera up there, not a problem.
Yeah.
yeah, you could use that.
Because what Aaron said originally is because he thought, you know, all the like the fancy voice recording with like the shielded microphone. I'm like, no.
No, all you need is
I
like
like-
a game. If you have a gaming
Yeah,
microphone, right?
yeah. I got too angry at my game stuff and walked away from my computer in a huss and just ripped that cord right in half. Yeah.
One of those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sante's back out in Deontay's jersey? Whatever. Weren't you 80? So what did you think of practice?
It was, I don't know. It was cold.
He's recording it. He's recording!
Violet things go by. You know, our mom's Freddy's up here in Vancouver. They don't actually have much in this quick sale section. She's back there with her walker. This is freshly sliced what? Moroccan bread? Gross.
Any good breads there?
No. I mean, there's regular, there's a freshly sliced, what's called Moroccan bread? I don't know. I can't on that. I'm like, whatever. This whole thing's like, laid out weird. And it's not like it's completely backwards, because I can mirror pretty easily.
Yeah.
But this is like, oh, now we're at the yogurt. After, because our shredded cheese and all that stuff is down an aisle with the lunch meats. So, I still love the fact that there's still things that post Oregon Marionberry. I'm like, that's redundant. Life's too short for low-fat eggnog. I don't know if you or full gallon. It's skim or 1%.
Skim. I like 1%.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a half gallon. I don't think they sell quarts here, but
No, that's what, yeah. That's all the bigger I get.
yeah. Right. Using a big cart, so I don't know how to place things in here. Looks like we turn around, right? Or do we go somewhere? All right, we're at Mom's and Goldie is back from the groomer. And Fluffy. You Fluffy. She's still freaked out by us, but reminded us that we need to get a haircut of sorts. Because mine's like not getting that point, but it's just enough.
Mine, on the other hand.
Yeah. Well, it's like every time I kept going in for one, you'd say, oh, I don't need it. Well, I don't need it. Well, it's true. And now it's like, you need it. But she got her nails clipped. Or did she get them ground? Clipped. For the littler dogs, they do like a polishing thing. They grind it down. They probably clip it and then they after the so that they don't claw you with these sharp edges. But yeah, so we're on for hanging out or gaming tomorrow.
Hanging out.
Hanging out with Amanda and Tom tomorrow at 2-ish, which is fine because, like I said, I don't really care about watching the Pro Bowl, and that gives us time to, or gives you time to wake up late and stuff. But I would say I'm gonna enforce this because you keep kind of like, okay. You're gonna get on Star Trek on my computer and you're gonna claim that ship.
Yeah.
Because those are quad cannons. I love
Well,
quad cannons.
I'm gonna do it on my computer because I can sign on. I just can't do much.
Gotcha. Yeah, we found a black bear up here. And there's only one in the entire Portland metro area. Now there's two.
And now there's two.
Yeah. Black bear is actually one of the ones we petitioned because it's local to Beaverton and we're a Hillsboro team-ish. So we thought, man, so we have a sponsorship thing in with them, but bureaucracy takes a while to get through and stuff, so.
Yeah.
That is not what I wanted. I am trying to look at, because the free thing today is this, I need to spell Sao Paulo right.
If you have level 30 Romulan, do you?
Yes.
Fed or?
Fed.
Okay. Because it's an account-wide unlock. One of 3 ships. One for Fed, one for Romulan, one for Klingon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have 2 characters, you can get all 3.
Yeah, I have Paresh, P-A'_ARSESH. Paresh, who is my tactical Romulan, and then I have Raleigh, which is my Trill science, and then I have Knoru, which is the Gorn engineer. Gorn engineer, he's short, does that little thing. He's not a turret, he's not a litter bug. He like screws with everything.
But yeah, you can get 3 ships.
I know. Sao Paulo class starship. Not aircraft carrier. Tactical escort refit. Star Trek Online Wiki. I think it was the Sao Paulo that came with the quad. It says can equip dual cannons. 4 in the front, 4 in the back, 2 device slots. Yeah, it costs 1,500 Zen, which makes me think the Admiralty ship doesn't show. If I click that. 15 engineering, 42 tactical, 15 science, 1.5 crit rating from engineering and science. So if anything, it's another Admiralty ship that's an escort, because I don't have many escorts. Standard configuration, phaser quad cannons, damage ×4. Phaser quad cannon. Where the hell did you go? Whatever. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they cannot. Yep, there it is. Can be equipped on the multi-mission science vessel. Yay. I'm a wee tired. It's 10:20 and my computer is in the process of cooling down because it has been running boink for the last
Many hours.
14 hours-ish. No, even longer than that. I didn't even access my computer this morning. So we went to bed about this time last night. So it's been running boink for 24 hours. A lot of progress done.
Sure hope so.
So I'm logging into Star Trek right now to get that ship. Free quad cannons. Oh man, I have to dry dock a ship so I can claim it. Because I keep that one extra slot for just something like this and I had the Dreadnought in the place of it now. Fuck, what am I gonna dry dock?
I don't know, but don't forget to claim it on your ROM and
Yeah, I'll do that first before I futz around with my main character. Hell, I might grab it on my Delta Recruit also. Cryptic. Anyways, we're just gonna take care of this stuff and then probably head straight to bed. Sounds like a good idea. He's gonna have to really attack my leg. I was able to use the rolling pin at Mom's house for getting stuff while I was doing this, but I need deep butt elbow on the hamstring. Did not find her phone. Handsets for her cordless. Did not find it. I'm gonna log in and go up in my characters. And then I'll mess around with my main and be like, what am I gonna do with you? Everything me.
So,
If I can even log into my Delta Recruit, because I don't remember the last time I logged into him. It's kind of holding at the loading screen. So, were you saying anything with the camera, or is this outside camera?
this is camera.
What is
This
that?
is the CPU I'm having to return because it's the wrong socket type from a motherboard. The CPU fan we ordered, I think, is in our mailbox. So I need to pay shipping on this and buy a new CPU, which is like 45 bucks, because this one is cheap because it's so outdated.
Alright. Store. Promotions. It's not under promotions. Ships. Tier 4. Sao Paulo. It's the Defiant. See? It wants to call it the Skopje. Skopje. Random. Astrid, Linnet, Ungini, Santander, Anna, Sardinian, Miami, Carlisle, Hermosa, Acadia. We'll call it the Arcadia. That works. Done. Check out your Admiralty. Yep, there it is. It's a decent little escort. It's good because my main character does not have many escorts. No, I have 3. Well, I have the Nandi. I don't have many tactical ships. I have the Nandi. I have the level 1 or the 1,000-day reward ship. I have the Gladius refit. I have 4, and then I have the Ryzian Corvette. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning.
Morning.
Sunday. I've been playing WoW. I had to since the thing. Still need more coffee apparently. Since the renewal, because they do every 6 months, we got a new credit card because it has the new chippy thing in it, but that means it has a slightly new number. So yeah, I had to redo that completely, and that's why I'm like on Facebook. I'm like, damn it, Blizzard, just lifetime already. I'm so spoiled with Star Trek. I mean, even for Aaron, who's free, it's just sort of like, you don't have to worry about any of that. You just log the in. Now I'm looking for those little tiny crystals around because I want to get my Apexis crystal things because I want to get the oil rig on Paresh, and I'm running him through the dungeons over here, or the Cataclysm time walking dungeons. He would benefit more from the random chance of having normal Fire Citadel loot. Like, I could probably run normal and actually get gear out of it, but I've been farming like that little treasure box that comes out of that so much. It's just, I'm like the perfect little thief. I mean, I am subtly, but it's just like walk over, sap, steal the crystal from underneath the guy, and then just walk away. He's still sitting there sapped because I haven't zapped anything else. But yeah, we spent a lot of time over at Mom's and didn't, like I said, last night we didn't leave till like 9:30. The way Dad was like, oh, it's 9:30, so I'm like, dude, it's late. I understand you basically had a nap all damn day, pretty much, but anything from you? Because we have to go to the store, and then apparently we're hanging out with Amanda later, but I'm not sure if that's here or elsewhere or what.
She's gonna meet us here around 2, so we need to shop before then. And
well, that can still happen a couple hours. Yeah. We need to get your hair cut. It's 9:30. I'll finish this up. I'll do one more dungeon and I'll finish up this, get the Fel Corrupted Apexis fragments, and then we'll go. I only need to do one more dungeon. I can do that tomorrow or later today. Oh, Fel Apexis fragments is done. Looted 3 out of that damn thing, so. Alright, see you guys at Fred Maya. So as we were walking in here, I saw this girl in front of us, and she had like Ugg boots on and her nice hairstyle with a headband in and a nice puffy winter coat, but she had basically yoga pants on, and I was just like, you do realize, honey, that you are making like the worst clothing decisions. Aaron's running over and getting the meat. We told Mom about that meat, and she wound up picking some up to make tacos, but I don't know. Did you see that girl that was walking in the store in front of us who had like the puffy winter coat and the Ugg boots on with the yoga pants? I was like, you... Very. She's basic. All right, yoga. Got white bread. So the wine section here, rather than having 10% off of 6 bottles, they're now offering 20% off 12 bottles, and I'm just like, stop pushing wine so much. I mean, I know there's people out there that drink a lot of wine, and I know it doesn't necessarily go bad, but 12 bottles.
Also an excellent idea if you're, hosting a party.
I just don't see hosting a party with that much wine.
How many people do you think it would take to drink that much wine?
100? That's 12 bottles. That's a lot of wine. I mean, unless you're a church going through it.
Churches get different wine. But it's, I think it's about 3 glasses of wine, maybe 4 per bottle, although I could be wrong.
Oh.
So conservatively, that's 40, 50 people. We need bread.
Oh, God, bread is sitting right there.
Yeah.
No, because it's covered. It's the entire car.
Yeah.
I
don't get it.
Yeah, Aaron just got a haircut.
Yay.
Haircut. And we were commenting about the SUV next to us. Basically it looked like it was covered in rhino lining in a way.
Yeah, it was just like maybe.
But it was like
matte black plastic.
Yeah, and like the Nissan logo was covered up, and everything about it was black except for where the lights were at. And I was like, that's weird. So, people, angle walkers. That person damn near ran into the back of the car going inside the store. We're gonna go get gas and then watch people cut the corner. Parking lots be hard, fuck. Okay, it's an hour and a half after. Amanda, hello, backlit. I think that was very bad. And so we went to Mod to take Tom there. Now I think we've introduced pretty much everyone that can eat there to it. I mean, I bet Eddie can eat there. I don't think Alyssa can. There's just too much cross-contamination with the peppers, and the pineapple has citric acid in it. And anyways, so Aaron was reading off something to me because he tried to put his new processor in and it's too small. And he got a new fan with it just to clear the, you always like to get a new fan and a heat sink with a new processor. It just kind of comes with, throw out the baby with the bathwater sort of thing. Anyways, so he's reading off stuff, and we're gonna go at some point, probably later, just here in a little bit, go drop off his thing to an Amazon locker. And I was like, that's cool that that happens. And my brain already filled in a lot of the blanks as to what it was. So he was explaining stuff to me, and I'm gonna turn this over to him.
So I did a search on Amazon for Amazon Locker just to find out about it, because I've never even seen the delivery option. So Amazon Locker, deliveries and returns made easy. With Amazon Locker, you can ship your orders to a secure location. Here's what you need to know about eligible items and the ordering process. Second item on the search results is Playboy's Locker Room Fantasies 2002 supplement, published in 1998. By Playboy Publishing. Paperback, 1 cent. Used and new, 50 offers. I don't want that used. Nobody wants that used.
Don't say nobody. Just because I can't find a buyer for the socks does not necessarily mean they ain't out there.
So I bought a CPU and a CPU fan, and I'm returning them both because the CPU is the wrong size, which is on me, and the CPU fan is broken.
Well, the housing for the
Yeah,
fan.
the housing for the fan that keeps it above the heat sink is broken in one place.
I was going to jump down to the hot tub. My phone says no precipitation for the next 120 minutes, so... And sunset happens at 5:20, so... Yeah, that'll be that. Oh my god. I can't think... I think it's the one of the USA Football's USA national football team is playing the Canadian team from Football Canada. And it's the youth players. I think U19 already played, which is the max you can go before you technically go adult. But I think U17 is playing, and they're like 26-0. US versus Canada. We're probably gonna head out and do stuff. Get that thing put in the locker so we can get money back and stuff. And I'm being chatted to on Instagram.
So it's like half as much to ship as it was to buy. So I'm gonna see what the USPS price on it is.
I'm just orbiting. Oh wait, we got to do the full spin at the haircut. See, here's a haircut. Trying to get footage that's not at the house, and I look like a raggedy man. Beyond all belief. Look at this hair.
That's your lights on.
No, I didn't. That's the other car next to us. And he's gonna be doing what now?
So I'm returning the CPU by USPS probably.
Can you do that from work? Because USPS isn't open today.
Yeah, I just have to have a packing slip, which I have, and drop it off and pay for it.
Okay.
But the other one, I need to print off the packing slip stuff for the locker.
Isn't that over at the pooter?
But if I can get the file to Matt from my phone without using the computer, then I don't have to pay 20 cents a minute.
Oh, that works. Okay. So he's going about this in a really strange way, and I kind of like the hinkiness that is going to happen, but apparently the copiers here will be able to read off a Google Drive.
In theory. Well, yeah, I've just never done it. I'm trying to figure out where that printed to or saved to.
I thought it was saved on your computer.
It was, but I just pulled it up, printed it. Here we go.
Avoid this, looking at that, just in case he has to punch in a secret code. Oh my lord. He has to type in. This is beneficial for mine because it's just # at Gmail. Not far from unique. I'm trying to be unique and special at gmail.com.acwpd.whoozymadoodysy.
Now I have to remember my password.
I have to remember my password.
It's the other one I've been using recently.
Oh. Well, I guess I don't know. It looked like you were typing in your driver's license for a second, but we can't use Google Drive. So we have our passwords saved everywhere and we don't know what they are anymore. What about that received code thing?
Retrieval code?
Retrieval code.
Yeah. Probably should have taped this up.
Its name is Greta.
You hold this. Package your return. Attach the return mailing label. Okay. Postage not required for return to an Amazon locker. Okay. So I need to put my return address on this, tape it up, and then I put it in.
Okay. Alright, the packaging has been done of this thing. And now we are back to drop this thing off at the locker.
Okay. Enter pickup code. And that's it. Okay then. That was really easy.
I feel like I have to go buy a coffee now.
It's like, and as you can see, you can fit stuff that's bigger in these.
Thanks, Greta. So yeah, after Greta made us feel kind of, well, unsatisfied. I have to say that's the first time a female name has felt me. I felt unsatisfied in a while. I was like, we had to go get coffee or cocoa at least because I didn't want too much caffeine. But I went and got cocoa, and Aaron got white chocolate caramel, and I got just regular mocha because there's no coffee in that basically. And Aaron's just like, it's so anticlimactic. And we talked to the lady behind the counter and she goes, yeah, people come in, they drop off their packages, they pick up their packages and they feel it's so easy, they just buy something. More money for our store. And I was like, true, yes it is, I guess. That's pretty awesome. Plump, 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 plump. See, now that we're out here, it looks brighter. It's not gonna be that bad. Hot tub's a little bit more full.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm like, wait a second. Because usually, I don't know if you guys can, let me zoom in. Because usually I can see halfway down the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like 2 bodies shouldn't do this.
And in
Nope.
fact, it
Yeah, it didn't, because I've been in here with like 4 people, 5. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I'm probably gonna turn on some Muzak. We'll listen to Muzak and talk. I'm kind of getting all my joints warmed up, really. That's all it is. I'm gonna stretch some muscles and all that jazz. What's up with you?
We're just coming over to be more on your side.
Oh God, hi. Whatever. Morning, dark morning. I realize I can kind of avoid saying the whole perfect intonation of morning on a Monday because it doesn't technically start the vlog.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell that the brightness is up there. Like if they were to like, here's a view from the West Hills radio tower cam, and you're just like, there's no clouds in the sky because we have that just low enough clouds that the radio towers are above it. And it happened a couple times while I was watching like the Good Day Oregon, and I'd watch it and I'm like, oh, they're like, here it is from the TV towers on the West Hills. And I'm like, well, there's Mount Hood, there's the sun, clear as day, everything's bright, it's the only brightness here. And I look outside and it looks exactly like this. I'm like, you guys are giving me future things, aren't you? The sun hasn't risen yet. I mean, we have just according to the camera, we have a massive one color up there. So the season finale of Galavant.
I love how much they break the fourth wall. It's fantastic.
Saying he loves how much they break the fourth wall is like saying, I love how much wicker Pier 1 has.
Are we just gonna leave you on a cliffhanger?
Boom. well, now that we've got the recap song under the way, let's get to battle! Which is why I think the audience is absolutely going to love the Deadpool movie. And I hope he goes a little bit more than the previews have let on. Because the whole like flipping in the car slow motion, did I leave the oven on? That's just, any character can do that. That's just in my head. Did I leave the oven on? He needs to like, and I hope so, that he literally just like
stops and talks to the audience.
Or he just references things that nobody else in the universe, to me, it would be fine if he references things that the universe shouldn't know about. I mean, I understand that because of legalities, he can't mention New York and the incident in New York, but that would be a perfect time. Do you guys hear what happened in New York? Oh my God, it's just like dang near got destroyed with a portal from the sky. Colossus, what are you talking about? We're in New York. He's like, oh, whoops. But that would be like horrible legal problems. But like Galavant can, and that's part of the issue, is Galavant can break it easily because they can talk about modern technology. That's sort of free, like, set your DVRs. My characters, what's a DVR? I don't know, it felt the right thing to say. Or it's just like, oh, where's so-and-so? We couldn't afford him. I've rustled an army. Where's so-and-so? No, couldn't afford him. What is so-and-so?
Or so-and-so.
Basically, we got everyone we could afford that didn't have any significance to the storyline. Well, now that we all have all of this extra army around.
I went into the Enchanted Forest not knowing that it was he knew, you knew, you knew.
Yeah, I knew. Which means it's like, yeah, I read the script. I know exactly what was in the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have Dippy Dark here. Get to the platform and fuck them all.
Just everything. It was really a fantastic episode. The one thing, I don't think the writers write it expecting for it to be a 1 hour show or 2 half hours in a row, because that was the whole thing with the cliffhanger.
Well, I know, the whole end song of the cliffhanger, and they probably do know it's going to be an hour, but they split it up so just in case.
Yeah, makes sense.
But so yeah, weekend's been kind of hectic. I think we recorded a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah, probably.
But then again, I'm looking at this thing and you like recorded things in practice, so. And I gotta get that done, and then I gotta do this vlog, and then I gotta get other things going on that, and then I gotta get to the store, and damn it.
Yeah.
Monday's already pretty packed as is with vlog stuff, and then I have to cram all this stuff in there today. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. And you have to go to the store because we found out that we weren't handed the soup that I bought. Because
we never picked it up.
What do you mean?
We never went down the soup aisle.
No, we did.
I don't remember going down the soup aisle.
I distinctly remember it because I put 5 in and said, oh, right, I only need 4 and put 1 back.
Alright, I guess
Yeah. But I think it was still sitting on the little tray counter in front of her when we left.
If it was there, she would have said something because she would have tried to open up the bag for the next person. But anyways.
Yeah.
That's it? For the day? For the weekend?
I think so.
Alright, you want to say anything bye-byes or?
Got nothing.
Just not even the word goodbye?
Bye.